A pipeline ruptures and explodes north of Sulphur this morning, resulting in a large fire. It happened at around 3 between Highway 27 and North Claiborne Street. That's where we find KPLC's Erika Ferrando with an update.
Agnes, I was actually out here at about 4 this morning, and at that time the flames were so big that you could actually see them from the 210 bridge. It was right here, and right now it looks like it's completely burnt itself out. We can't see any flames from where we are standing, but I did speak with a nearby resident earlier today who told me he got a wake-up call at 3 o'clock. He heard a loud boom, and that's when he called 911.
I was sleeping and I heard this loud explosion.
The loud boom from a ruptured propane pipeline woke Dale Taro up around 3 this morning.
It shook my windows and I looked out my blinds and I just seen this big old blaze right here in the backyard.
The fire was not an immediate danger to anyone, resulting in no injuries or damage to nearby structures. Several roads closed this morning as a precaution, but since have reopened.
We want to encourage people that don't live in this area, that don't need to be in this area, to stay away.
Houston River Fire Chief Dean Lappy says right now the cause is unknown.
We have stayed completely away from it as hazmat guidelines dictate to us. You know, we just identified it, located it, and got our public safe.
Lappy says high winds this morning have assisted in keeping the smoke away from the public.
I thank you, Lord, that we do have this wind going on. It is assisting us.
And yesterday's rain kept the fire from spreading.
Burnt that field pretty good. We was kind of worried about it coming this way because the wind was blowing out of the north.
While firefighters monitor the blaze, they have to let it burn out on its own. The valves on both sides of the 8-mile pipeline have been cut off, and once the propane bleeds out, the fire will stop.
As long as it's burning, we're in good shape. We've got air monitoring set up.
So it's a waiting game and difficult to predict when it will stop.
It could take well into the day. We don't know exactly how much product is in the pipeline at this point.
And where it's at out there, there's no reason to go put it out. Right now, the safest thing we can do is let it burn.
At about 4 this afternoon, Dixie Pipeline is expected to come out here and purge the pipeline with nitrogen. That will make sure that any flammable gas that is left has pushed out. At your service, Erika Ferrando, KPLC 7 News.
Thanks a lot, Erika, for that report.